There, Abby. Welcome back to another session of the Exxon Files. This is session number 17. In the previous session, we had our first encounter with Men in Black forces that weren't just people in suits. I'll leave it at that. Somehow came up on top and managed to capture someone. Along the way, we dealt with some other missions of the extraterrestrial type, like abominations. But the main story is our prerequisite 3's done. We're working on the other one. And it may involve the Exalt forces. Let's set these guys up first because our army is curious about the matter that showed up at the tail end of that session that we try to go to. Let's change the music up first. We don't need Doom music. Captain now. You know what, given its Exalt, this is actually sort of fitting. The classic Geoscape music from Enemy Unknown. Well, Enemy Within, technically. Also, Legend, you're indeed first. Congrats. Also, you may or may not be on shield duty, which means you get to carry explosives. I'm running around in melee. But instead of that, I'm carrying the big ol' mass driver. It also weighs twice as much as a Deagle, so I probably will be the only one that equips it because of how bulky it is. We definitely are going to bring the fun of the rocket launcher. It reminds me again. That's actually what I wanted to have, personally. Affable's in charge of the rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. And shrapnel. I forget if I mentioned what shrapnel is, but shrapnel is a rocket we can manufacture 100 cutting damage. And it causes fun to happen. It's a unique and fun rocket to work with. And you have barely enough weight to actually hold that. I don't want pre-prime incendiaries. This should be really jealous later once everyone is figured out. Virgil's in charge of the sniper rifle. Rouge will carry the light machine gun. Unfortunately, I did not bring the trade ammunition because I forgot to, but oh, it'll be fine. 40 round clip. I actually forget the statistics, and by the time we research this thing, it's gonna be after the missions. I just want to know for my own curiosity. Because we have the assault LMG. This is the actual, like, proper LMG. 35 kinetic damage, fires in 3 or 5 round burst. Burst shots, 35 kinetic, 85 armor pen. What other guns did I put in this ship? Oh yeah, it calls them shotties. P90s, rifles. You know, as an auxiliary, you can carry that flame club and a couple stems. Because using the flame glove also does use energy, so they want stems to make sure they can continue to, so they can use it if they have to. Well, it's fine with a sniper gun. Probably no need double dynamite. Maybe a dynamite and a high X. Machete and mass driver. Machete and mass driver. You will have the cause. And a couple boxes of AP ammunition. Could you carry that trauma kit if you have to? You can. And you will. Rifle's fine. Shotgun's fine. Dump a undead incendiary. Actually, that guy that had the side skill. Eric will be the light minigunner. And in case we run out of rockets, you're gonna carry a couple extras for the rockets here. And a healing gel. In hindsight, I should have done this off screen, but I didn't want to do more. I didn't want to stall any longer than I already have. Double shields, double melee. You have a cause. You have a rifle. Regular shotgun, minigunner with ammo for the rockets here. You're gonna carry the P90 because I think this guy, well, words. I think this particular guy was on the MIB mission. Rainbow had some big giant minigun and a P90 in case that gun goes dry. I pound too much. Everything's smaller. Deagle, I guess. That works. Make sure to carry some extra rounds for it in case the big minigun goes dry. Affables to Rocketeer. Other people need to scatter, so that's it. Berserker will carry Shoddy. Unfortunately, no grenade launchers because of the environment, so shotguns, rifles, SMGs. Shotgun. Rebels on sniper duty. Rouge has the LMG. Ball has a sniper gun. Looks good. Just need to allocate the additional stuff. We're just pretty much at capacity, so no healing gel for you. Might need an additional clip because long mission. I'm not gonna pre-lit the Hayaks. Funny, but that will definitely get someone killed. Carried out of rockets. I could pull it out of my pocket. I have another trauma pack actually. Alright, you were gonna carry the healing gel. Okay, maybe not a medical kit then. You know, actually, open a Cinder. You'll carry clip. You have a scanner, you have the other stuff. It's me. You're at capacity. Oh, that's good to me. All right. Should have done that in advance, but again, I did go pretty long for the other words, the previous session. Who's our best shooter? That'd be Glacier and Suds. Because we know Exalt's in the vicinity, not really Exalt, but it matters in the vicinity somewhere. You're going to that vicinity. Okay, you are going to pick a stun clip, I guess. Oh, you also have a red Dawn Manor as well. At least that's Cult Matter too, but that is also something else to keep in mind. Okay, it's daytime, we strike. You know, only 20 minutes of prep work and all that other stuff, but yeah, that's kicking the door. This is the main headquarters of the Exalt Rogue Organization. You must infiltrate it and find a leader, a half-human hybrid. You either capture it or at least recover its corpse for study. Good luck. I'm not going to pre-prime every single grenade, but we're not using smokes for this for reasons that will become apparent soon. Just not Blade, because I think Blade, yeah, if Blade gets shot pretty bad, then they'll just drop the payload and they'll be the end of that. Alright, good luck. What do I see? Oh, Amber spawned in a weird location. There's a liquidator in front of her. That's gonna be fun. At least he had a shotgun. Also, behold, Exalt Manor. If we have to leave, we have to go on the rooftop. As for how many floors it has, you know, 5 floors, including the basement. They have auto places, Amber Spawn upstairs, which is, again, Liquidator. I mean, Liquidator is what I want as a captive. He's like run in my face, though, which sucks. At least on the bright side, I got my one of my secondary objectives, which is an exile person. Okay, actually back where I'm supposed to be. Hazard and late spawn upstairs. I am gonna save it here now for the mid-mission save. I might be doing what was considered a dumb mistake, but I am a melee and I can't at least do that much. No, there's I was wondering where the rocket chair went. Rocket chair is in the best spot, honestly, for rockets. Let's see what happens. I'm not really confident about. Oh, wait. Well, you chose a really bad place to spawn, my friend. Anyone else spawn in weird places other than Amber? No. Okay, at least Baldwin gets get boned over. Let's see what happens. Okay, no one got dropped immediately. And we have a couple of side objectives. One, if we can, we want to capture. What did I say it was? We want to capture this hybrid alive, if possible. If it dies, it dies. Oh hi. This is why we have melee. Looks like the game was at least generous enough to give us like a slight corner spawn, but it is urban map, so it doesn't really matter as much. So Goon was so calm. I was keep forgetting this. SOCOM actually does dirty kinetic actually. It's a 95 because, you know, of course. Okay, people upstairs is... Those doors are open, surprisingly. Okay, Casey wakes up, grab his gun. And throw it out the window. There, if he wakes up, he's not a problem. Because he will only have his fist and he had no throwables in his possession. He just punched us. No, you're not. You're strong, but you're not that strong. Actually, now I'm taking with guns. Although I should have punctured there. I didn't know if it'll be strong enough to puncture. No, don't fire. Map? Yeah, the map's just smaller. In that case, Rocketeer, you're needed in this direction then. That door's have to stay open, I guess. Ow. Ow, ball. How'd you take 8 fatals? I mean, shotgun to the side, probably, but still. Well, ball's gonna be out for a while. You must have got tapped in your arm really bad. I'm assuming probably havoc, probably filled with havoc rounds. How the heck did you bounce that? They changed the size. I must have changed the size. I remember this being a lot more obnoxiously big. Yeah. Quality left actually approve of. Yeah, those guys are gonna have fun. You're gonna have to triage Bald in a second. I'm honestly not sure if Ball's gonna survive this or not, but he took a heavier shot than he took a heavier injury than I thought he would. First gear needed up top. Just to provide support for that rook that's on the realm. How do you get down, honestly? Barely that direction. Oh, there's stairs. Got it. Strange layout, honestly. Of course, he had a frag on him. Here I was thinking the Rocketeer would be useful. I put them in a bad spot. I might have to go back a turn. I'm not sure. We'll see. Oh, hi. That's where the fun's at. We're able to run away. Yeah, Rocketeer, you have a job. Oh, no. I may still have to go back a turn. I exiled myself. I blocked something I didn't need to block. That's a concern. As far as survival mag, that's not really a concern. What's any puncture out of curiosity? Oh, hi, Goon. Hi, Goon. I mean, I'm a little concerned because of my positioning. As a job, bro, it's not a concern. We'll see. I'm not really that confident. I also was expecting a gigantic map, which means the potential surprise is going to be actually a bigger concern than I originally anticipated. Shot a pillar, that's a rough life. I'm not that confident, but we'll roll the dice to see what happens. Yeah, you took some hits. You're fine. I'm concerned about Ball. Ball's the most important person that's actually in danger because of how many fails got dealt to them. Yeah, their arms got shredded by that. Or did at least save lives, so there's also that. And the melee actually did not get hurt. Our other melee did not get hurt at all, so that actually works out for them. Right over here. Did not mean to do that. My block bar also did too. Weird. Because he did that, I can no longer do my job. Joy. Five fatals, that's a med bag worth of uses. I also did not mean to kneel back up. Okay, you're stable. If I wasn't gonna shrapnel myself, I would still shoot a rocket that direction. How badly hurt are you? 2 fatals. Yeah, well, you're at is compromised, to say the least. Ow. I know what your job's gonna be next turn, Affable, but for now, just stand there and look ready. Because I don't know where LMG Dude went. There's a Liquidator, there's an Enforcer. I mean, a Goon. Was a Liquidator. Oh, she's in the middle of that fun. Actually, that's gonna happen. At least I know where she's at least. You're in a bad spot because I opened a more of the area that I had to. Berserker and the Rook and Blade are had the area under control. You have fatals on you. Also in danger, but not as bad as. But he can at least use his gun somewhat effectively. Goon that got the worst of it. Enforcer. If Betrayer got the worst of it, that Goon has a mock. It's the fact that my Rocketeer can't really do their job, except until next turn. It's the part that hurts the most. Let's see what happens next. I still might have to consider going back to turn 1, honestly. Alright, let's reconsider our tactics, because, again, I thought the map was more gigantic than... Wrong save. I thought the map was bigger than I anticipated, and I was wrong in that fact. It must have been a recent change they did, since the last campaign I did. Fired it, but stand there. Oh yeah, I forgot. The reason why I was in trouble because Bob spawned in the 3rd floor where all the fun's gonna happen. Alright, that looks better than the other reality. See what happens, I guess. Jeepers. If a trader comes in, she'll just bashes him in the face. There's no fans of Rocket this time, in this reality. I mean, it sort of is up top. This is going to open more of the second floor that I want to open up. Say until backup arrives. Someone got pinged for psionic attacks. Also, we are losing sanity to some map, something to keep in mind. Looks like whatever it was failed to do its thing. Right, take his gun. Throw it out the window. Because if he wakes up, then he can't do squat. And then you're going to try to find a way to the field. That door's open, keep that in mind. I'm not sure what this rocket's gonna do, so I'm gonna throw the mid-mission save in. Yeah, it did more than I thought it would do. You know, shred of four of my dudes. Yeah, that's not. Let's say I tried and didn't realize the shrapnel would cave in so much of the mansion in the process. Right, you're the backup. I can tell you what, since you can't do this turn, you're gonna at least try to see if you can stun this guy. Yeah, that guy's gonna have a bad day. So I've been going that side, unfortunately, so not going to worry about it. Oh, hi. Okay, bye. I may put myself in a bad spot. We'll see in a second. Okay, well, that solves that problem. Goon with a Colt. Enforcer with the Mac. Guy's a wildy. One of our other secondary objectives is capture as many of these guys as we can, because they're worth money. Or maybe information. Most likely the former. If I kill him, it will be mostly for morale purposes. That being said, I'm there just to stop anything that happens. Goon for Commando. Better off standing there and using the door as cover, as soft cover. You're seeing that. And you at least try. Just go back to using that door as cover and just watch yourself. Okay, only Hazard took a fatal, not even multiple, just a singular one. Good with Deagle rolled up. He's not a problem. Where's the fun at? Was that gonna cut? It might. Hmm. Hi. You might as well want to reposition for a second. It's gonna get spicy in that room. I don't know. God, I love Shrapnel. Backplate's a weak. Oh, no, I don't know. It's based on our armor though, so I think backplate's the weakest. Side plate. Ow, gun. Oh, how did I not see? Okay. Well, I know what you're doing next. Do. God, I love using a big old gun. That may not have been worth it. Anyone a crossfire with that? No. I'm surprised all the shots actually connected. Okay, you should just have a lot of ticket in general, just for that. Actually, you're technically... Nah. Did not think that through until now because I realized the guys up there can see because I blew a giant hole in the area. Did I actually... No, I didn't cut that big a hole. Nail to the face. Yeah, that'll sting a little bit, but otherwise you're fine. Balcony's pretty much... That balcony's pretty much torched now. Railways didn't move. Just watch your backs out with your SMG. I'm a little bit exposed still, but we'll see what happens, I guess. Not very confident where I ended my turn at. Yeah, about what I figured. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I figured was gonna happen. I feel when I want to be relevant, but the whole uni rocket is like backfire on me, honestly. I was thinking it'd be some super cool, fancy way of resolving the situation a bit faster, but yeah, about that. I could just blow this up preemptively so it's not used against me, but that may not be the wisest choice at the moment. I looked down these corridors already, saw nothing. Oh, I blew the door up in this reality. Yeah. I mean, I was gonna use that, but I guess I'm not. That guy was there and I threw scenery in his face. He's the guy that's gonna die. Oh, and actually, that dynamite is gonna blow the stairs up probably. So go to that direction. Oh, that's a strong gun. If it managed to break holes in this in the wall. Well, I guess not really, but still. It's a torpedo raid. Here, torpedo. Welcome to the fun. We're dealing with egg salts. Everyone's favorite action group from NAFN. Also, hello, Omnimoon and Cassidy. Welcome, Raiders. I'm Ninja Zombie Zero. I'm a variety streamer. Currently, we're playing a mod called the XCOM Files, which takes us a bunch of 90s references and a bunch of other things from the XCOM series and matches all in one. I'm doing good. I am not melting underneath the desert for once, so. Doing some XCOM, trying not to have people die, but it's harder than expected. Take that, desert. I mean, to be fair, I feel like this week the desert has won 2 2 to 1 for streaming on time, well, streaming in general. Because, you know, 110-degree weather during the day, 90-ish lows at night. Yeah, it's pain sometimes. Yeah. To be fair, July was not as bad as anticipated, but yeah, it's pain. Honestly, I want the minigun or a top, honestly. But the dynamite knows gonna blow that out the Kingdom Come, so you're gonna just go around and chill in that corner, I guess. Anyway, we're dealing with Exalt. We're at their HQ, we're killing their dudes. It's a mansion that is many floors up. Oh yeah, that Exalt person died. I don't suppose the AP slug can just puncture the wall. Yeah, look at me being smart for once. You're off to eat. Enjoy your food and enjoy the lurk. Well, better than last timeline. So let's see how this. Oh, right, Kodak, right. We'll see what happens. People understandably freaking out from the dynamite. Which way is he facing? He's facing that way, okay. Okay, he's no longer a problem. The stairs gonna get obliterated, but the entire hole in the wall I made definitely did liven things up a little. Hey, what's the situation over here, guys? Yoon's having a bad day. So I want to kill that enforcer if I can. Nice. So that we turn around. Yeah, you can do that. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not entirely. Oh, I did not see you with the P90. You should be fine. Hmm. I'm unsure on this, but I want you to get a rock in that area. Also, you got a failing somehow. Fix that before I commit to throwing a rocket down the corridor. Wait, did you? Oh, I'm trying to patch the person that got it. Okay, checks out. Not what I meant to do. It goes in your hand. Yeah, that definitely opened up the area a little bit. Right, you guys should not stand there because there's one's been unleashed in the area and people could just shoot from the giant crater I just made. Just split up. Oh, hi. Hi. Yeah, we're all metal. Nice. Close that door. You can't do much else. Just watch the lane. Oh, guy with a tilt barrel. Everything but what you need to tag. That's about right. You're just way out of distance to really be concerned. Guys have a bad day. Also says that you're second. Congrats. Welcome to Exalt. Also, I'm not sure if Legend has told you what your size score is. You may be in the potato range. Just saying. You're basically not Persona anymore. I mean, that is in fact correct. Up person. Yeah, you might as well take a look. Okay, coast is clear. Everyone else has already made the moves. Alright. Pull your gun out. Gotta bring a mannequin. I mean, I also just check, but potato sounds more fun. Melee doing what they do best. Who got shot? I got tickled a little bit, but I'm fine. The backlight's a weak spot, right? Yes, it is. Well, that's all you, Brisker. Oh, hi. You brought your beacon, I brought mine too. I'm in better position here. I took the entire... I never seen someone take the entire cell of a... I mean, that checks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tried him 6 times, and then the other four or so bullets just completely, utterly just eviscerated him. Rocket goes in. What do I see? Liquidator was shoddy. This guy just walked into the wrong spot. Commando dude. Guy we lit on fire that's still not panicking because their officers are actually competent. Commando dude. No, the liquidator did not die from that, from what I did. He's probably gonna go unconscious in a second. May want to step back a couple steps, Breville. Not what I meant, but that should be fine. You see Commando dude, that's fine. They're gonna people. Okay, Liquidator is still unconscious. Okay, arms patched up. You're going back to helping your buddy. How did it? Alright, the melee's dead. I guess there was a guy with that I didn't see that outreaction our melee, so well. Exalt and exalt. Hey, you have a scanner. You see anything nearby? Sorta, kinda. Stay where you're at. Yeah, machine gun outreaction our person in the melee suit. And that sucks. Because I ran out to check, I didn't. And he didn't fire, so. Yeah, go back to Rouge. Being out in the is not a sick play deal. Eric got shot, but that's fine. Guy up top is still alive, surprisingly. Yeah, everything that's in here just got eviscerated, so that checks. You see a goon. Am I worried that's gonna cut? It shouldn't, in theory. No, I might catch Bersker on fire. It might end up hitting Bersker. Hey, you don't want to kill my friend. Yeah. Oh. Of course, you're looking right at me. I can still say my machine gun beats yours. It's crazy seeing so many M60s or whatever they're called. Yeah, the choice is don't fire the rocket down there just yet. Well, I fire in that direction if I can next turn. Or yeah, I think there it fired into that hallway probably. That's why it's probably the best choice I can make. Brains, but I can't do much about that because of where they're positioned, so keep riding. Problem solved. Okay, I'm glad I found you before you found me. So that would have been a nasty surprise, if anything. Too many to use. I don't know why this has to be so stressful, but it is. I ever heard any side attacks, so I'm worried I may have unintentionally killed the. I may have unintentionally killed our VIP by proxy. So at least a contact that's in there, probably up top. I should know it's this dude. No other contacts, though. That unfortunate fully got shield bashed. Ow. Look, it has a P90, but still, ow. Pain. There's no place to stand to exploit his weakness to. Nor to really stand because of where he's positioned, so you're gonna hide. That's a goon. Guy on the second floor. Someone else can deal with that. What is that? You think I want the command? Yeah, it has to be a commando because I haven't ID one of those just yet. Okay, that'll do for now. Yeah, it looks like your commander just fall down to the bottom floor, and you can see it from the angle. Stay up top and just keep Overwatch. Let's see. Guy there, guy there, guy there. That's function a bit of everything, honestly. I am gonna say because I don't really. I'm not sure to expect wonders from this rocket. Oh, I just realized that's why I shouldn't be expecting wonders. I mean, it's funny, but yeah, that's not fire to rocket. There are still two contacts. Actually, one contact. There's the one contact's the one that's on where Codex at. That's where P90 guy went. I wish I could find a turret designer at this place because it's still a Blade Labyrinth. I just realized he's gonna come down the flank to try to mow us down. I was gonna turn around and shoot you, but you did it first. Gun. Okay, crisis averted. They just say it's a crater, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Just like to being over here then. Alright, third time is a charm. Um, Man, the rocket needs to go in this area somewhere. That's where you're at. My curiosity, where did our liquidator go? Oh, he moved over there. Okay, got it. You need to go anyway over there to get first aid. Tap him on the side. Up to your meta thing next turn. And then you'll patch up Kodak. Give him stim. There's so many contacts there, but I don't have an angle. As I don't necessarily have an angle to work with. Infiltrator without anything really that special. Oh, he's at the stairs. Okay, that checks. I could probably shoot it there next turn to see what I hit. I think I'll do that. Bring a little head tap. Oh, there's our friend Ashley. I'm gonna save because I'm not sure how many times I could shoot him before he actually does keel over, but that is where he's at. Oh yeah, I was like, he has lasers because of course. He hit us. LMG only hit once. Okay, we noted. Don't hit him with the big. Don't hit him with the fun because it kills him. Can we run? Oh, we can just jump down and just stun him. Would this kill him by chance? No, but the second one definitely does kill him, so the first one probably just eviscerates his shield. Yeah, ball goes down and just zaps him until he goes unconscious, probably. And that'll be him at least. I'm not gonna question it. I'm trying to at least give myself a chance to capture him because he is in capture range, but I didn't think the flame glove would just one tap him through his shield. Or not throw the glove at him. Okay, maybe Rufus Brains is too smart for him. Also, a guy there with Deagle, that's already concerned. Alright, he's unconscious, cool. We're in the basement somewhere, I'm not really sure where exactly. Oh. We're in that corridor we hit with dynamite. Yeah, that checks. With tack with open, it's not really worth it. Right, that's what I saw earlier. Not sure what you're gonna do. I think there's nothing else really in the vicinity. Can't ballot that, unfortunately. Where's Rouge at? Yeah. Definitely a lot less of him. Alright, go get Patch Kodak. Almost patch. Drop that. We'll triage that last bit of damage in a second. But also don't watch our friend. Oh, hi. You brought a gun. I brought a bigger gun, so. Okay, you win because I didn't kill you with my bigger gun. Ow. Oh, P90. I'm not sure if this is gonna get me killed or not. So yes, I'm gonna save after every single rocket because we see how much damage shrapnel can do to the environment. I'm surprised I didn't shred to the. Didn't shred as much as I thought it would. Another executioner. You have attack reload. We're gonna get pushed. I think we're gonna need to push through that area somehow, but I just can't. I had an idea, and that's gonna be an idea that gets me killed. Yeah, maybe it might work. Okay, it worked. On the other hand, I'm gonna be in a really bad spot. First, I'm about to take. I'm gonna set that to 1 turn. Gonna potato this. Sorta, kinda. Oh, not really. Actually, maybe I could just puncture my way through the wall, should I? Nah, not enough oomph, and I don't have anything that can punch a hole through that. All right, you're going down next turn in Amber. I guess Berserker could also just would have came from the side to try to assist. Oh, hi, you woke up, Ashley. Triage that injury first. Well, your sleep was about to be a permanent one, friend. Oh, it's that. Stop it or rocket in. Shoot between his legs twice for good measure. Gun back at hand. Okay, it's just a goon. Okay, Bear's probably still out there, isn't he? That checks. Um, those are probably upstairs. Oh, those are stairs. That's slight concern. Yeah, that indeed checks. That's what I want to say. I made a tactical error on my behalf. Um, Jedi Rouge gets shot, obviously. He'll use like the we have the next turn. Capital's still secure. Is anything else around? Not really. Easy commando, dude. These great call shots in the back, and he took those all pretty easily. Each over there. Give her some energy. What did you see? MP5 dude. That we already know about. That guy's not a non-factor because he's on fire and he's panicking. He looked like he panicked. There's still at least 8 enemy around. Definitely a lot less people. It looks like someone died from... The person that was on fire probably died. Right, pull this out. You can't really do much because you have like no stamina. Those friends. Curiosity. Well, it solves a problem. Not sure how many that would have killed. Okay, thanks. Oh, you woke up. I can deal with that. But the guy that woke up from... It is. This was like, yeah, this guy had a gun. The door is open, but no one's really there to get shot, luckily. I was expecting you to get torched, honestly. Should survive a fist fight pretty easily. Scan shows 0, so it looks like this area is clear. I mean, probably try all these dead bodies probably for falling from there. Yeah, so the files are going decent. We are storming Exalt's headquarters, and we managed to bag the. We managed to tase the brainer. Got messy. We did already lose. We did lose someone now, so it's going decent for now. You know, Manor Exalt HQ is always just a maze. May have unleashed a number of shrapnel rockets in the environment, which probably isn't helping. But if I were to, oh, also you're on this mission. But if I were to guess, probably your enforcers or liquidators are still alive, because those guys rarely, if ever, give up on their own without some fire to persuade them. Yeah, Red Dawn's a trip and a half. Ironically, I was considering storming their base, but I still need to find Natasha. Yeah, Red Dawn's always pain. In my previous campaign, I managed to survive with 1 health, one hit point after being blown up multiple times with explosives. Or was that the manufacturing plant? It was one of the two. They're both equally painful. Alright, let's get to me. We're gonna CQC one person, but we're starting to press inwards to where most of the remaining forces are at. Either an enforcer, liquidator, maybe a master that's still alive somewhere. Just preventing the surrender from happening. Oh, you're out of energy, really? Drop this for a second. So I gave you Sims. Get torched. This character just liquidate that person with the flame glove. Yeah, the one person that died unfortunately didn't pass a reaction check against someone with a machine gun that just rolled him down. That's a goon. That's lost their mind. Rocket goes in. Your payload's pretty much spent, but luckily Legend has an extra. Shields are doing the jobs. So all mine is just to some degree. Scans those zeros down. Where's Bershka if Bershka sees anything that's in this area? Actually, I have an idea. Didn't really help as much as I wanted it to. Oh, there's still some movement. This has to be empty then, right? Looks like it. As a guy that's losing their mind, might as well at least tag them since they're showing their backside. You jump down and get to those stairs. Interesting. You're happy to see you're on the face assault. I mean, you're pretty competent. I can what your side strength is, but I can cycle to you. 64. You can at least you qualify for a number of endgame stuff if you survive to see them. Captive VIP still secured. So is our liquidator friend. Your job, Shields, is to protect the rockets here. Or push you to the stairs. Right, you jump a scatter. You have multiple different ammunition for the fun, but not the stuff. I've been playing a lot of XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. I played the vanilla campaign, not on stream, but like about a week with release, and I did a modded Legend playthrough with some mods for War of the Chosen. I haven't really done that much other than that. Oh hi, you're someone that's panicking. That's fine. Okay, now I got it. We'll help them roll the panic spiral to continue. Pull your gun back out. It's unlisted, unfortunately. It's on my Discord though, but it's an unlisted playthrough because that was before I think that's when I was having. Well, not really computer issues, but I remember it being a laggy mess. And I think it was before my new mic and camera and such, so it's a little dated. Right, you're gonna just pull your tracker out to see if I can tell. I mean, it could be basement. It could be people in the basement, actually. Oh, there's a star actually, right here, actually. Hey, take a look, Amber. If it is, then chill there for now. I didn't mean to open that door, and that may or may not come back to bite me in the butt in a second. I think since my last campaign, I remember the map being a lot more bigger and more obnoxious, so maybe they struck the map, or maybe it's just been a hot second since I played Files. I mean, it could also just be on a third. Oh, I mean, third floor sounds about right, honestly, but we'll see. Right on myself, at least keeping us from having a big open wide spot, a big open net in our security. We'd like to fire a rocket in this area for sure. So keep it going, Affable. I mean, worst case, you meet up with the agent. So cut your way across, I guess. Goon has a gun. I mean, has a knife. You're lucky I can't fire at you because that glass thing's in the way. Let's see, and hazards there. Poke your head out. Guys are watching each other back. I think that's everyone that we need to move for the turn. Yeah. Oh, you okay? Well, that's unfortunate for you. Actually, I realized if I had a rocket, people are gonna get injured or die from our people. I mean, to be fair, I also did fire like 4 rockets this mission, so that's more than my quota of explosives. For someone. I swear this place is elaborate at times. You. Yeah, I think now you can just cut this open for us. Oh, maybe not. Maybe if I move first. Wait, let's go down. Basement access. Alright, in fact... Put that down for a sec. Alright, there's a sub-basement basement. I forgot there's a basement portion of this map. Hi. Well, this is awkward. You shouldn't kill in theory. Also, hold on for 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Oh, hold up. Okay, now I'm back. Need to get some water because long mission, mouth is a little bit dry. Yeah, well, I'll let the guy missed. He'll probably panic if I kill something else, so I'm not really that concerned. Do not evac. Do not evac. What is the plan? Go over here, I guess. I mean, I may just fire over there just to be funny, but the rockets here has pretty much served their purpose for this mission. He should be fine. I know there was a dude up here. I mean, at this point, I'm going to serve my purpose of holding down the fort from this side, so I'm going to go over here. Hmm. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure we're still safe regardless. Yeah, he panicked. Oh, that's a mirror. That was a door. Oh yeah, it's this part. This weird mess up map. Wait, mansion map. Ow. Don't mind me, I can English. Okay, that being said, I'm gonna do what I said. Go save, because stuff can always go south with these rockets. I don't know. Before I did, where did Amber go? Huh, that guy went pretty fast actually. We'll probably wait for backup, honestly, before I start chasing people in the basement. At least a contact. You're gonna be Amber's backup. And you're gonna check out if there's anything behind this hole in the wall. Yep. Oh, and since everyone's pretty much moving now, you should probably make sure the liquidators in, you know. Oh, not one of you guys. Alright, good enough. I was gonna say, someone should make sure the liquidators doesn't wake back up and grab a gun. I guess it'll be me because technically he's my responsibility. No, I thought that was, oops, wrong person. I mean, Berserker's more capable, so I'll leave it in his hands. Oh, hi, I see you. You're not getting away from me. Oh, you packed. Okay, this time I got you. Ta-da. Still a contact, probably in there. Go take a look, Roach. I'm not gonna question how I get in there, honestly. There's stairs over here, though, so I'll take that route instead. Spiky. Keep going this way. Affable, go and grab a different gun. I don't want to drop the rocket launcher because I don't want Exalt to pick it up and use it against me. Yeah, I'm starting to think the rain guys are just in the basement and the sub basement. Oh, I just realized I eviscerated the stairs because of that. Yeah, there's not that many people left. What was in the Oculin? The Oculin bathroom? There. Swear. I can only hope the interior decorated somewhere this mess. Where Affable pick up a different gun. You know, idea will work. and a stem because your energy, someone may need energy, or you might need some. First, just watching the guest. Edge of the map. There's only that, but I think it is downstairs they're at. Yeah, that works. Not sure where this goes. Oh, it goes to the basement. Better guess we'd watched. Still a contact there. For now, keep exploring, Amber. Oh yeah, it's a questionable dungeon where stuff happens. It's exile, don't question it. Most of it is our dudes, but you're safe to go down. I mean, there's an upstairs portion, but I doubt it. Might as well check it. Where am I going exactly? That's... No, I'm going around all the way to the stairs. Okay, fine. Our VIP friend woke up. Back to sleep with ya. I can't see squat. Oh, there's more. That's where you're at. And that's a giant dead end, Chief. You're watching a friend. And we already concluded something up here. I guess he'll just be scanning if anything. Or at least take a guess of where said contact's at. Yeah, Eric pretty much done her job. Oh, good thing Brewster was there. Oh yeah, it's just an empty room. Oh, good thing I was STEM. Oh hi, well I found a friend. Is there anyone nearby other than... Nope, it's Legend on his own. Why does Bash just face it, honestly? At this point. And chances are, if I stun or kill him, that probably ends the mission, because I have not seen any enforcers or executioners, so could just be him that's holding it together. Oh, that's a dead end because edge of map. Tell you what, affable, launch the VIP. First, gonna go help our shield. Go help the shield. Ah, the goon panicked. The goon's fine, not a problem. So much for the shield. Where's that jump? That's... Give him a stem. Did not end the mission, but that is a captured Exalt Master. Sure what he has actually in his pocket. That might be a communicator. Belt that, pick up your gun. Catch you up next turn. I'm hoping it ends the mission, but chances are still an executioner out there or enforcer. I'm surprised I actually nailed a shot with getting shot like that. It's not the end of the mission now. There's still an enforcer or someone else that still has refused to tap. you're free to not have to worry about that. No. Oh, that's actually the map, actually. Okay. Is it because I'll break? This is a miracle break. That is cool. Or you know. Right, I dropped that. I dropped that. Right, right, right. That means this is probably empty because it just had the one gun hiding. Looks like it. Oh, that's a big giant waste of time. Oh yeah, I made it to where Balta actually. Nice sewers. Not even sewers, but these basements just complete utter jank. That's us. You woke up, which is unfortunate for you. You're where new stuff's at. I mean, it could be where Belle's at, but I don't want him to go to explore it and not see anything. I mean, I guess on the other hand, no. I mean, I haven't gone. No, because I technically have. That's time units. That's our dudes. I mean, if I don't find them next time, I'm just gonna turn depot mode on, just try to figure out where they're at exactly, because we've pretty much cleared up shop. We've been everywhere. We've pretty much seen the entirety of the map. Yeah, I think I am, because we've pretty much seen everything. We caught the VIP, we caught a master that's still unconscious, by the way. Actually, no way, he went back, he woke up, didn't he? No, he's right here. No, the mat. Go back up. No, but he didn't grab his stuff. Hmm. I mean, either way, I'm going to turn on debug mode because we're pretty much at time. I don't want to be here another session in this manner, so. I forget the key, my combination. Control D. Oh, an options file. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna exit out of the game for like a second. I was thinking I wouldn't have to use debug mode, but I'm gonna have to because I'm pretty much at time. Uh, True, save that. Exit out. Oh D. I just want to know, and we're gonna just end the mission by putting everyone to sleep. Someone there. Really? There's a master right there. Curiosity. I'm still gonna put everyone to sleep regardless, but I'm wondering if he was the last person. No, and I would accept him being dead anyway. Enforcer there. It's really just there's an enforcer in a spot that I would have eventually found. Would this end the mission by chance? No. Okay, there we go. Ta-da, there was just two people in really dumb spots that somehow were in places I could even get to reasonably. I felt no shame doing that because, again, this map just sucks because of how it's coded. Okay, so comes. Keep the deagles. Calico F90, Code Commando M16. 6 machine gun launchers, because of course. And we cut the burner alive. Infiltrators we can get intel out of. A liquidator and a singular master. Okay, get all this stuff sent over. Surprised there was always on that map. Okay, I guess I'm mulching the captives, so it means I'm getting some cash back at least. All that stuff's getting sent back, so it doesn't matter. Assaulter to replace Legend, Correctional Officer to Amber, Solid to Affable, Keystone to Affable, Rebel and Rouge, Patient to Legend, Ice Cold Killer to Hazard, Gunslinger to myself, Field Medic to Legend, Lucky to Rainbow, Executioners to myself, Berserker and Hazard, Battlescar to Affable and Rouge, Bane of the Exalt to Legend, Affable and Berserker, all first awards. Overwatch to Legend and Rouge, Shotgun Surgeon to Hazard, Sniper to Rebel, Elite to Amber, Suppressant to myself, Amber, Affable, Berserker and Bald, for first, second and first. Trooper to Amber, Warrior to myself, which is the melee medal. Yeah, and we lost someone that would have got Whirlwind, which is something I wanted to show off. And that is pretty much all my time. May have had to turn on demo mode at the end, but we have the special surprise. Is my cells really full out of curiosity? Oh, they were, and I could have kept that master. Well. Oh no, I mulched the info. Whatever. Doesn't really matter at this point. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me for today. When we come back next session, we learn the secrets of our brainer friend, who is in containment. No, in. He's being transferred, right? Yeah, of our brainer friend, who we're gonna get secrets out of and get a promotion, so I will see you guys then.